ABC6 investigates 9 incidents of maggots reported in Ohio prisons. And now one state representative wants to fire the food service company. Investigator Jarosz is digging into the company's contract and repetitive problems. Brooks?
Well, Terry, State Representative Robert Hagen wants to fire Aramark after maggots were found twice just this week at the Ohio Reformatory for Women. The state has taken joint responsibility, but since Aramark took over last year, we found nearly 100 Aramark employees who were fired for inappropriate behavior.
2 years of food served inside Ohio prisons cost taxpayers $110 million whether or not the inmates eat. And more maggots means more ammo to the Ohio Civil Service Employees Association's claims of wrongful privatization.
Number one, there's no accountability. Okay, we see the failing of the system.
Chris Mabe is the union president who spent 25 years working for the state prisons. He says the issues with contractor Aramark compromises security and forces prison programs to stop.
This is not a battle between Aramark and the union. This is a battle, number one, to make sure that we provide safe, secure, and humane environments in the Department of Corrections so that everyone goes home safe.
The state says Aramark saves taxpayers $14 million a year, but over the last year, records show Aramark was fined more than $270,000 for contract violations, including having enough workers to prepare and serve meals. The union found hundreds of incidents of small portions and bad quality food, like a milk machine with worms and flies. And incident after incident of Aramark employees fired for inappropriate behavior and relationships with inmates.
We have operational issues in the Department of Corrections. The operational issues are caused by the food service vendor.
One Aramark employee accused of touching an inmate in his crotch area, another employee eating a banana in an inappropriate way, and one blowing kisses to inmates and having her butt tapped with a spatula. Other more serious incidents included an Aramark manager admitting she had sex with an inmate, and contraband like cigarettes, cell phones, and drugs brought into prison by Aramark employees. Nearly 100 of them were fired.
The state responded late this afternoon in a statement saying Department of Rehabilitation and Correction began developing plans yesterday to invite local health departments into our prisons to inspect food service operations. The issues found to date are both the responsibility of Aramark and the state. Now, reports have also surfaced surrounding maggots in prisons in Michigan, where 30 inmates got sick. Aramark is also the food vendor there. Despite repeated calls and emails to Aramark today, we have not heard back from them. We'll keep trying. I'm investigator Jarosz, ABC6 News.
Thanks, Brooks. If you have a tip for Brooks and the ABC6 investigators, call them. Leave a message, 614-255-NEWS, or you can email them at tips@abc6onyourside.com. They can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.